Yeah, I had one earlier about systems and the boundaries that you had defined, but since you were talking about ownership, I wanted to stick on topic. One thing that I would pose is I'd be curious to hear your response relative to what you guys were just saying is I
Mm,
completely agree in the sense that there is a middleman there. And when you are doing that user adoption, you should be incentivizing users through some sort of maybe ownership structure or a way of giving them the rewards and the value that they're creating. But I want to press that a little bit with what your definition of ownership is, because I think there is big dilemma when you give users ownership because the more ownership they have, they don't necessarily know what the best direction for the platform should be. While they do have the maybe the tactical feel for how it's being operated, I think there's a strategic question there of whether they know what's best. And one kind of frame of reference that I'm using to make that comment is like when you think about the innovator's dilemma, that thread of thought is that if you listen too much to your customers, the customers don't necessarily know what the next market is or what they really need to go from that next product or that next step. So I'm curious, if you're rewarding all these new users or these initial users with ownership, who's to say that those initial users won't hijack the platform and keep it in its first iteration?
yeah, I think that's a great point. You're essentially getting to the to governance, right? To the potential
Yeah,
drawbacks
questioning what
of
the